Hey, right here behind me, well, the sun is setting, but closer than that, my dogs. Oh, but closer than that are my two favorite turkey cookers, or two of my most favorite turkey cookers. The Old Smokey Electric Smoker. Yeah, I like to cook them on electric, Old Smokey grills too. And the Charbroil Big Easy Oilless Turkey Fryer, which, by the way, is no more. They don't make the oilless turkey fryer anymore. Anyway, got the wild idea to combine them for a pseudo smoked, faux fried turkey. Hey, welcome to Big Lou Barbecue and other things I want to do. I'm Big Lou, and this is what I've got going on for you. About 2 years ago, started seeing people on YouTube combine the idea of smoking a turkey and deep frying a turkey, which are my two favorite ways to cook turkey. By the way, if you're new to this channel, turkey's my favorite thing to cook. I've got videos on smoking turkey. I've got videos on frying turkey. But I started seeing people, they would like heat up their smoker, like their stick burner, and burn wood to smoke the turkey, and then stop halfway through and heat up a gallon of oil and drop the turkey into 3 gallons or more of hot oil. Now, oil's expensive. Peanut oil especially is expensive. And so they're only halfway frying it, but they get the crispy fried skin of a fried turkey with a little bit of that fried turkey taste and a little bit of that smoked turkey taste too. So they kind of get it best of both worlds. But I thought it was just kind of extravagant. Now, last year at Thanksgiving, at Christmas time actually, I got to go to a friend of mine's house, an acquaintance of mine's house, I should say, and they actually did that. They had a turkey in the stick burner. I think it was an Oklahoma Joe stick burner, and then they dropped it into the oil, so they smoke fried it, and I got to try it for the first time last Christmas. Since then, I've done pseudo smoked faux fried turkey. All right, this is my Old Smokey Electric Smoker. Now, Old Smokey doesn't pay me to advertise for them. I don't expect them to. I love the Old Smokey products. Cooked a lot of my Old Smokey charcoal grills. But Old Smokey has treated me nice, and they did send me this or give me this at the Old Smokey Showdown as sort of a thank you for, cooking on Old Smokeys on YouTube a lot. And they gave it to me. They didn't say any expectations. They say I need to do a video. They didn't tell me what I need to say. But I really like the Old Smokey Electric Smoker. I'll tell you why I call it a pseudo smoker in just a minute. This is the Big Easy Oilless Turkey Fryer. I purchased this in the fall of 2020, okay? After having somebody do a turkey in this, and it tasted just like fried turkey. Now, if you want to know how to really deep fry turkey, I've got videos on it. If you want to know how to smoke a turkey in a drum smoker or on a kettle grill or on an Old Smokey charcoal grill, I've got videos on that as well. But anyway, I had one of these. I said I got to get one because I love fried turkey, and this does it without the oil. However, this year in 2024, the Big Easy Oilless Turkey Fryer is no more. Charbroil has redesigned it a little bit, not really redesigned the function of it, but redesigned the style and the looks. It's got sort of a blue motif to it, and now they call it the outdoor air fryer. All right, not the oilless turkey fryer, but the outdoor air fryer. But it still says on the box, you can fry a turkey in their outdoor air fryer. It's a marketing thing to change the name. I've been to a lot of parties and a lot of Thanksgiving dinners, and people I talk about, and they call this an outdoor air fryer. It's not really an outdoor air fryer. It's an infrared roaster, okay? It doesn't really fry foods. It infrareds them. And an air fryer that you have on your counter is just a small convection oven. In other words, it's an oven with a fan that blows stuff, air around it. There's no fan in here blowing air around it, so it's technically not a real air fryer. But I don't win friends and influence people a lot at parties if I start to explain to them that it's not actually an air fryer, it's an infrared roaster. So, for about 15 years or so since they invented them, Charbroil has marketed them as the Big Easy Oilless Turkey Fryer. Now they're marketing it as the Charbroil Big Easy Outdoor Air Fryer. So if you buy a new one, and I'll have a link on Amazon to it, I'm not sponsored by Charbroil, but I do have Amazon affiliate links. It'll say outdoor air fryer. It's pretty much the same thing, just newer package and stuff. And the Old Smokey Electric, it's changed very little since the 1970s. Main thing it's changed is the name. It used to be called the Ready Smoke, but now it's the Old Smokey Electric and has been for 20 years or so, thereabouts. All right, so how does it work? And why do I call it pseudo smoked and faux fried? Faux fried is something I talk about air fryers with. The air fryer I have inside or whatever. And I call it faux fried. That's a name I came up with just because I thought it was funny. Did that back when my wife was still alive. We had an air fryer. I said, we're going to faux fry them. Not really fry them. That's in oil. But faux fry them in air fryer. So I've called this my faux fryer or my faux turkey fryer for a long time. Pseudo smoked. Did that for this thing. This is a electric smoker. And here's the deal. If you got an electric or a propane smoker, it's not a real smoker. It's a pseudo smoker, my term, okay? Because a real smoker is going to burn wood or charcoal, and the heat source is also the flavor source. In a electric or a propane smoker, you put wood chips or maybe some wood pellets in it. I'll talk about pellet smokers in just a second. All right, maybe in a tube, or you do it in a gas grill and you put pellets in a tube or something. But the heat source is either propane or electric or something other than the wood. Now, pellet smokers are a little different beast because they're ignited by electricity and blown around with a fan. But actually, the more pellets you burn, the hotter it gets. So the heat source is actually the wood pellets as well in most of the pellet smokers. So this is not a real smoker and say that the heat source is the same as the flavor of the smoke source. Do that on a charcoal grill like a kettle grill, your Weber or your Old Smokey or whatever, or a stick burner, okay? Or my ugly drum smokers where the charcoal is the heat source and also provides smoke flavor to it. So this has got a heating element right down here, a little control knob. Wood chips go on top of the heating element. Right about here, there's a bowl. Right on top of the bowl, there's a rack where I would smoke a turkey on. I did that last year. Actually, it took me a few times to practice a turkey in here. But once I got it right, boy, did I get it right. And then there's another rack up here, which I don't use when I'm smoking a turkey. In this method, I don't use either racks because it just so happens that the basket that goes in the oilless turkey fryer, okay, fits right down into the Old Smokey Electric, just like it's designed for it. So I just put the turkey in the basket, put it in here for an hour, put it in there for another hour or more. It took about 90 minutes on this turkey I did the other day, and this is how it came out. All right, it's right now 5:35 p.m. Got my turkey ready to go. I've got some wood chips down there in the chip tray. The drip bowl is aligned with aluminum foil. Not using the smoker racks. Just gonna take my turkey from the Charbroil basket, and it's gonna just sit right down in there. Well, usually it sets even, but it didn't that time. It doesn't matter. Put this on, and I'm gonna turn it on. Just like that, all the way on high. I'll wait 1 hour. Now, if you want to know how I prepared this turkey, I've got a video on how I prepare my Cajun style turkeys, Louisiana style turkeys for smoking and frying. I'll prepare them the same way. I've got a video. I inject them with a Tony Chachere's injectable marinade or another brand, but I really like that brand. And I will sprinkle them with the turkey rub that I make. I've got a video on that. I'll leave that link down below. Or Tony Chachere's spices and herbs blend I like a lot on a turkey. Both of those work real well. Now I just turned on the oilless turkey fryer, and to the propane tank I have stuck my ThermoWorks square dot. I'm gonna put 2 probes in the turkey breast, and they'll just kind of hang out of the oilless fryer till they get to 165 in the breast. And of course we'll check everywhere with the Thermopin 1 instant read thermometer. The thighs and everything need to be above 180. I like them around 185 to 190. So anyway, that's the ThermoWorks square dot. It lets me, you can use the dot, you can use the chef alarm, but this one has 2 probes so that I can check both the right and left breast at the same time. Always good to check the right and left breast at the same time. All right, it's been 1 hour inside the electric smoker. It smells delicious. I wish you could smell it. I'm gonna go ahead and put 1 probe right down in there, which is about where you want it. I'm gonna put the other probe right down in there like that. Now I'm gonna get my hook, and I'm gonna lift it out of here and drop it into the oilless fryer, which is already preheated. I'm just gonna pull it out just like that. All right, I'm just a fella having fun with food, fire, and a phone camera. So all I did, this is just a few feet away from my electric smoker. Look at that turkey, it's already looking good, already looking good. And I'm just gonna drop it in, let these things hang down. I'll pull these probes over and stick them in that square dot. Now as you can see, of course I've got them in slightly different places, but one of them is just saying 99, the other's saying 177. But when they go off at 165, and they should go off around the same time in this oilless fryer, I'll know it's done. I'm gonna be inside cooking some giblet gravy, and I will certainly hear it. But there we are. Already got some smoke flavor on it, and now it's in the Charbroil Big Easy oilless turkey fryer. All right, at 1 hour now since it's been in the turkey fryer, and as you can see, the one that was actually lower, the one on top, that 99 when we started, is now at 162, and that's at 141. So I put it in the smoker at 530, pulled it out the smoker. It was about 6:35 or so. It's now 7:35, and that's where we are. Let's take a look at it. Looking good, smells delicious. And it does smell better than when it's just in a oilless turkey fryer by itself, and they smell pretty good then, but you know, I got that smoke smell on it. So you can see that skin's getting kind of dark. Not too much longer, but we got to get both those probes to about 165. And if I use 2 probes, then I don't have to drop it back in there because it's not done all the way around, you know. So anyway, I'm expecting another 10, maybe 15 minutes. Shouldn't be much longer. Once they start rising, they rise. Now, I want to tell you, this turkey came out absolutely delicious. We cut into it that night. We ate it with stovetop stuffing and some giblet gravy. And of course, my daughter had made that soup. The next day, I took turkey sandwiches to work, and did the following day as well, turkey sandwiches to work. That first night, for leftovers, I made turkey pot pie, just with the gravy and a can of mixed vegetables, and more stovetop stuffing on top as the crust. There's a recipe for it on the back of a stovetop stuffing turkey box too. Basically the same thing. I think they use frozen vegetables and jarred gravy. And the next night, I made turkey spaghetti with it. Yeah, but you can do turkey gumbo, you can do turkey jambalaya, you can do all sorts of things with the leftover turkey. Wonderful, wonderful stuff. And I love turkey just about any way. I like it this way. It's really good. Well, it's actually been 30 minutes, but we're there, and it's going to carry over cook. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this beautiful bird out there. So 2.5 hours total, which is, yep, there we go, 165. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this out of here with this hook, and I'll turn that beeper off in just a minute. But look at that beautiful turkey. Next time you see it, I'll be cutting it on the cutting board, and I'm going to double check it with the Thermopin 1, and I'll drop it back in here if I need to cook it more, but I don't think so. Hour in the smoker, hour and a half in the oilless turkey fryer, and we're ready to go. All right. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. The skin does split. That electric smoker causes the skin to split. Even when it's not split, when I take it out, it goes ahead and splits in the fryer. I don't know why, but it does put a good flavor on it. And the fries are so pseudo smoked fried turkey. Let it rest a little bit. And I can see the temperatures are still climbing as it carryover cooks. But you'll see it on that platter here in just a moment, and we'll cut it. All right, well, I left my tripod outside. But you can just see this thing's gorgeous. There's a few places where the skin is split. And it's Honeysuckle White brand. They always seem to have the skin split on the breast. I don't know why. But you know, hey, it's cheaper than Butterball. But anyhow, it just smells wonderful. I am ready to cut into it. So I'll let you see the best I can without a fork in one hand. But you'll see right here, this breast meat. Well, let me get it cut. And I'll set this down and get it cut. But you can see it is juicy, 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 and done because we injected it. Well, I'll finish carving it when it cools down a little bit. But my 2 grown kids and I are hungry, and I tell you what, it tastes smoked, It tastes fried, and it wasn't in a real smoker. It's in an electric smoker, and it wasn't in a 3.5 gallons of oil. It was in that oilless turkey fryer, which does such a good job. It rivals a real fried turkey. Now look, you don't get crispy skin out of that electric smoker. I have too much, but you do out of that fryer. And oh man, that is my favorite part. I got some giblet gravy. Ain't nothing but stovetop. So my daughter made some kind of soup. What's that soup called, baby?
Similar to what we have at my place of work called comfort soup, but I'm gonna call it hobbit soup because it's got mushroom and potatoes in it.
Hobbit soup. All right. It was really good, really, really good. Tasted a little like smoked, tasted a little like fried. To be honest, the one I had last year was really smoked and really fried, and it tasted a little like smoked and it tasted a little like fried. This one here, this thing here makes it almost taste like fried turkey. Toward the inside, it can be a little bit more like roasted turkey, but it's still extremely good turkey. And this turkey I cooked the other night, no, it didn't look real pretty because it'd gotten real dark in both smokers. In both cookers. It had a great flavor, really enjoyed it. But the truth is, I would rather just have fried turkey. I'd rather just have smoked turkey. I certainly don't want to spend money on oil to only halfway cook a turkey or finish cooking a turkey. If I'm going to spend the money on oil, I'm really going to deep fry turkey. If I'm going to spend the money on charcoal or wood to smoke it in one of my smokers, or my kettle grills, I want to really smoke the turkey all the way through. This smoke fried turkey trend reminds me of when I was in junior high or middle school, 6th, 7th, 8th grade, when I was about, 11, 12, adolescents, back in about 81, 82, 83. In my hometown, we had an arcade and we had a skating rink. And parents would drop us off at the arcade and skating rink because you could do that with us Gen X kids. And we would make what we called suicides because we were 12, and where you take the cup and you go down the little fountain drink machine, and we all had our little special recipes. I know that at the skating rink, mine had 1/3 Pepsi, 1/3 Mountain Dew, and then like 1/6 Fanta Orange, and then I forgot what else I put in it. Maybe Sprite, I don't know. But that was my favorite suicide, So smoking the turkey and frying the turkey kind of reminds me of like a 12-year-old's idea. Hey, why don't we do both? I love smoked turkeys. I love deep fried turkeys. Doing them together is good, but I would rather just have a real deep fried turkey or one done in this charbroil thing because it makes good turkeys, or a real smoked turkey or one done in this electric smoker because it does real good turkeys. I'd rather just have a smoked one and a fried one, or a pseudo fried one, faux fried one, or a pseudo smoked one, and then just combine them together than to do them. It is good though, and if you want to try it, it's a great way to do it. You can do it in any electric smoker you have. If you got one of these oilless turkey fryers, then drop it in there. The only thing is the basket fits perfectly into this smoker right here. If you've got an electric smoker where the basket doesn't fit into it, you would have to transfer that hot half-smoked turkey out of whatever you have and then put it into the basket to go into here. Anyway, thanks for watching Big Lou Barbecue. I hope you've enjoyed this pseudo-smoked, faux-fried turkey video. I love turkey, and November is my favorite time of year.